Welcome back. I'm your mortgage chef, Cal Kier, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to get a mortgage in 3 simple steps. Before we go any further, hit the subscribe button and like this video so you don't miss the next one. So what's the first step in slicing and dicing your perfect mortgage? Number 1, you got to get pre-approved. I know what you're thinking. This sounds like it should be an easy step, but why is it so overwhelming? When you're working with a proper broker, your mortgage pre-approval process should never be overwhelming. The right mortgage professional should be walking you through every step of the way, just like we're doing in this video. Okay, let's get into it. Why is it so important to get pre-approved before you go through any of the purchasing process? Well, you want to know what your global spending limit is. You want to know what you can afford. You want to really know what your budget can handle. That means you want to know how much money you have available in your pocket before you buy your dream home. You don't want to fall in love with your dream place and then find out it's actually out of your price range and you really can't afford it. This gives you the power and freedom to negotiate with confidence to make that offer, the right price, and know that I've got your back and you're protected. Now, how do we get you pre-approved? The pre-approval process is pretty simple, easy for you to say. And you want to start by filling out an online application with us. You can do this application on your phone, on your computer, or even your tablet. So let's talk about what's inside that application. It's pretty simple. It's a set of basics questions telling us who you are. Some of the common details like your birth date, where do you work, how long have you been there, how much you make, how long you've been there, how long you lived in your home, do you own your home, are you selling it, do you want to keep it? Do you want us to help you leverage it? Maybe you're looking for just that second property. Those are all the basic questions we're going to go through in the application. And then we're going to review it together afterwards. Now you might be thinking, what happens after my application gets sent? Well, that's when we really get to work on writing the recipe for the perfect mortgage just for you. Once we receive the application, we'll reach out to you for some basic supporting documents like maybe a pay stub, maybe your tax documents if you're self-employed, and so on, just to validate that the information you've included in your application is accurate for us. The best part is the entire process can take as little as 24 hours, and it's non-intrusive, meaning we aren't bombarding you every hour asking for more information. See, the difference is we truly are your partner here. We want to work on your behalf to make your experience seamless and stress-free. And then, once we've reviewed your documents and they complement your application, we give you a pre-approval so you can go shopping with confidence for that perfect home. Behind the scenes, that's when I really start working for you on your behalf with the lenders. Me and my team start to look for the best terms, conditions, and the value that we can get for your application. Are you still with me? Click that like and subscribe button to show me you're still following along. So back to your pre-approval. Let me give you an example of what I mean by this. If you're like, I don't know, telling stories, I think are the easiest way for people to understand complicated processes. So let's say, I don't know, you're an NHL hockey player. And I don't know, you're making something like $10 million. Wouldn't we all like to be that player? But that player has an agent, and that agent is there to protect the player. The hockey player plays, and the agent worries about the contracts and all the fine details in it. As we all know, we need contracts. An agent protects their client to ensure that they can get as many of the items to favor the client. Well, I'm just like that agent, but it's for you and for your mortgage. I make sure that we get all the right terms in that mortgage for you, and I still find you the best possible deal. Big banks are there to make money, let's face it. They're the ones writing the mortgages, and therefore it's my job to protect you and get you the best possible deal, the best rate, and ultimately the best outcome for that dream home. You might not know this, but our job isn't done once we receive your pre-approval. Really, that's when I get started. My team and I are also there to help you with the purchase of your home. We review your numbers ahead of time. Let us know an MLS number. Let us review that property for you. And then we can come back to you to give you the confidence to make that offer when the time comes to it. This gives you a competitive advantage over the buyers that you're competing with. You can make an offer with confidence and know that you have the trust and peace of mind because we've given you that pre-approval. What's the biggest takeaway from today? Did you learn something new today about the mortgage approval process? If so, I want to know. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below so I can answer any of your questions that you may have. Remember, your mortgage needs to work for you. And when you work with Your Mortgage Chef, we will always slice and dice the best rate for you. I'll see you on the next video.